their hit rate sucks and they have to do heavy leverage trades to get themselves out of drawdown. I don't have no fucking stupid ass, 50%, 60% strike rates. Fuck that shit. Okay. If I got to work within that, to me, that's gambling. That's gambling. If I can't know with a great deal of assurity that I'm on the right side of the marketplace, number one, how do you get like that? You use a top-down approach. Look at the weekly candle. Is it likely that the weekly candle is going to expand higher or lower? You're not trying to predict a close. Is it likely to expand higher or lower? Right away, that's 80% of your whole bias problem. A lot of you don't even look at the weekly chart. You're looking at the 1 and 5 minute chart because you see me trading there and you think I'm deriving everything from that time frame. I'm not. I'm starting all the way on the weekend tonight. I'm going to look at a weekly chart, not because I'm trading, but it's just because it's pattern. That's what I do. It's my routine. And I'm going to get a feel for what's it likely to be reaching for on the weekly chart. And that's my number one bias. I try to formulate every pattern with the most leverage and maximum risk management behind those trades in that direction. Right away, that removes the bullshit that most of you are going to blow your account on. If you trade like that, it's going to be very difficult for you to blow your account if you have discipline. You still can, but it's more likely that you won't because you'll be trading mostly in the right direction. Oh, how do I know which one's going to? Everything that you see me teaching in price action, you apply to a weekly chart. Is it in going towards a fair value gap above the market price? Is it going towards an old low below market price? It's either going to an inefficiency rather above the market or below the market, or it's going to a high above the marketplace or below a low below the market price. That's it. That is it. You have 4 conditions divided into 2 premise. It's going up to do one of 2 things: go in and revisit an inefficiency, a fair value gap, or it's going above an old high for buy side liquidity. 2 things to worry about, folks. That's it. It's only 2 conditions. That's it. 2 conditions. If it's not likely to go up, it's going to go down. So what's it going to reach for? The nearest inefficiency, fair value gap, or the nearest short-term low. And the nearest short-term low or inefficiency, if it's being bearish, you determine where you are in the market price during the times of the day when you're going to be engaging in trading. Is there enough of a range to allow for you to profit? If there isn't, you just don't do anything. You sit still, wait for a new opportunity. How hard is that? For some of you, it's impossible because you don't have discipline. You're not willing to wait, and you have to wait for these things to come together. There has to be an agreement of multiple facets in time frames, logic, time of day, economic calendar. All those things have to come into the equation. Otherwise, the results you're going to get are random.